What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nerds, Nerds, and More Nerds. I'm your host, Miguel. Sadly, Cole and Travis couldn't join us today, but that is why I have a very special set of episodes for you. Over the course of the next few weeks, we will be posting a Dungeons & Dragons quest. Follow my friends and I as we go on a most triumphant adventure through the Heroes Alliance Guild, thing. Alright, roll the intro music.
Damage with that, 11?
11 damage.
Okay.
She hits you with her. She swipes twice and whiffs, and then the third one comes down on your face and scratches some lines down your face.
Good. Chicks love scars.
Yeah. You're gonna have some claw marks.
No, scarves. Chicks love scarves.
And that brings us to Colin, Sirik.
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn. You're up on the tree.
Yeah.
Near the top of it.
How high up am I?
Once she saw you starting to climb, once she saw you like starting to peek over or getting close to being able to peek over, she appeared and threatened you all.
How high up am I?
It's about 15 feet if you're near the top. If you dropped, your feet are probably, at about, I don't know how tall you are, but like 10 feet-ish,
Yeah, I'll just jump down. The acrobatics.
Just drop 10 feet, yeah.
That acrobatics is. Yep. That's a 19 plus 8, so
Yeah,
27.
You can flip down however you game up, please. Like
Then I
50
run up.
backflips.
I want to punch this lady in the face.
You flipped all the way down and landed right in front of her, spun around and boop!
You know how monks do. Alright, not well. That's not
Punch this lady right in the face.
Wow, that's 3 9s.
So not well.
I rolled exactly 3 9s.
What's your modifier?
I'm checking. 5. Is it 5? I don't think it's 5.
That's your dex, right?
Yeah, Dex plus proficiency bonus. So 8, so 17. 3
hit.
17s.
I probably hit 2 of mine though.
They all hit, huh?
They all hit, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome. That wasn't even a flurry of blows, was it?
Nope. Alright, so we're looking at 6, 6, and 11. So 12 and 11 is 23.
You pop her 3 times, twice in the face, once in the gut.
Yeah.
She takes 2 to the face, her jaw like shish, and then shifts back.
Yeah.
Takes 1 to the gut, and it just like kind of crumples in and then she vomits. It lands near your feet, but not on you.
Is it acid vomit?
No, just like a
Can
green
I get my
vomit.
feet melted off?
I'm just concerned she's a xenomorph.
What was the total damage?
23.
Okay. Got it.
Not left that.
Vince.
It just seems unfounded.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit her with the fire.
Just wait until
Yeah.
one enemy.
You gonna throw a fireball? Because there's 2 guys standing there.
Oh wait, no, I meant scorching ray.
We can burn a key to get away from it.
The scorching
point.
ray. That's
Kinda
the one I was
reflex
looking at.
Yeah.
Hold
Vince,
on.
look where you are. You can move and then, but I mean, you got some guys right in front of you that are your team.
The next level we just get to have it, I think.
Can the burning ray target a single creature? Because you can walk around to the other side and go for it that way. But
Instantaneous.
I mean, if it's in a line, it's gonna hit at least one person. If
Keep in mind, I'm standing right here.
I'll kind of do it like I'll move right,
Yeah.
like right there. Do it right in between them.
you can try to do that,
If it's a dex throw, you instead of taking half damage, you take no damage.
disadvantage because you got to shoot between them.
So it becomes
Well, it
half
shoots 3 rays.
Okay.
I'm thinking one goes in the middle and the other 2 probably right around them.
Is that how it shoots them, or does it like shoot pew 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 in a line?
Yeah, I think
damage. It's wherever you decide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
then right
You
directly.
can try to shoot all 3 in between them, and the one roll for all 3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, do that at disadvantage.
Scorching ray. Is that a cantrip?
One hit.
Or is it an automatic?
It's
Do I have to-
instantaneous.
Okay, so I have to do a saving throw on it.
Hold on, let's see.
I'm gonna do my saving throw at advantage. What's the DC?
I think it's an attack.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
2d6.
Okay, then
You
you
make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
okay, yeah, okay. Disadvantage.
So you have 3 attacks to make.
Okay.
Disadvantage on all of them. If you roll any critical failures, your buddies are getting hit.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Don't roll critical failures.
No critical failure.
You have to roll disadvantage on all of them.
Oh,
so
that's right.
Start over. Just roll 2 dice for the first one. 2 dice for the
Wait, I
second,
got
2 dice for the
16,
third.
14, 16.
Well, you roll 3 dice at once, so I'm not really sure how to take that.
Oh, okay.
Just roll 2 dice and then
Fine.
For each ray.
yeah.
Take the lower of the 2.
They're both
14.
What do you add?
Yeah, plus your intelligent, or what are you, a sorcerer? Or?
Yeah,
So plus your
sorcerer.
charisma, plus your proficiency bonus. Charisma bonus and proficiency bonus. I'm guessing it's probably 8.
I would also venture.
It should be written down on your.
So charisma is +4, and proficiency
It's plus
3.
3, so plus
So
7.
3, 7.
Okay, yeah, it hits. The first one hits. So do that 2 more times.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, disadvantage. So no.
No.
One more time.
19 over here.
13.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 of them hit. The other one shoots up over everybody's head. So 2 of them land.
And that's 2d6 for each.
10.
6.
16. Alright, so 2 beams shoot right between you guys. You see them hit one in her leg, one in her hip, and the other one goes right sailing over your heads. Okay, we're back to the top.
Can we treat this like Mech Warrior or Fallout and start targeting limbs?
I guess you can, but it won't have any effect more than the story.
Yeah, it said my choice on where it hits, so. Or at least
Yeah.
the target I hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Target could be a leg, whatever.
My turn.
It's yours. We're back to the top, yeah.
You know what I do.
Adventures with Krom and Tom. The player and then somebody else's character on an adventure together.
18 and 15 and 11.
The 18 hits.
Okay. That's the worst one. 3 plus 10 damage.
Okay. You guys are pounding her
Have as much
pretty hard right now.
as I do with 3.
She just got hit with a whole bunch of from all of you. So now she backs up to the tree line here.
Wait, is it her turn?
Yes.
Yeah, she goes there with me.
No, it's yours. I'm sorry.
My turn.
I am sorry.
Good work,
Krom gets another
Cut her
shot before she's able to collect herself.
10, 15, and I hit her with my my greatsword.
Yeah.
And then if she moves out of range of us, we get attacks of opportunity.
Right.
All right. 20
For her.
Yeah.
20 hits, right?
Yes.
Unless she takes a disengage action. She can do that.
Yeah.
9
Can't do
plus.
anything else for the rest of
Right.
Wait, do I add my strength bonus
You
for
should
this?
get moved further away. Yes.
Okay.
For an axe or a sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13. 13
Damage?
damage, yeah.
Hey, you're a barbarian. I think you get an extra attack already.
I do get an extra attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
missed his last one
I
then.
go at her again.
He, unfortunately, whiffs.
A swing and a whiz.
As he whiffs, she looks at you, and she disappears. She uses her action to disengage, and then
She
she
casts a spell.
yeah. She
I'm
goes.
pretty sure if you cast a melee, you also get attacks of opportunity. That may have changed.
It's not a melee.
No, we're in melee with
We
her,
are
is
in
what I'm
melee
saying.
combat with her.
I'm disengaging,
Okay.
and then she's going to.
If you disengage, I'm pretty sure that's
You
your
can
whole
only- you
turn.
can-
You can only move.
You can only move.
True.
That's your attack action.
Yeah. His reason was you just don't like to be close to people that punch and kick them.
Yeah.
All right. She's not gonna move at all. She's going to not even disengage. She's feeling really hurt right now. She looks up and she's surrounded by all of you. She's like kind of half cackling, half like hissing. She's just like she's turning it into this monstrous form of a hag, and she's shaking, and she reaches inside of her cloak, and she pulls out a wand, and she jams it into your gut,
Okay.
and
Actually, she could cast.
Oh, okay. She can cast invisibility then. Or she can do whatever she's doing. Your choice.
I had a thing.
If you want to do your thing, do your thing. If you don't want to do your thing, make her go invisible. It's all up to you.
Alright. Yeah, she's gonna... She pops out of the air.
Ranged attacks at melee range are at disadvantage. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So for the moment,
Okay.
she's disappeared.
She has disappeared.
And as you all kind of stand around looking at where she was, you hear a cackle from behind you, and now she's standing at the top of this tree, so she's up here on top of it, on top of her old house, and that's when she's pulled out the wand and she's holding it. Now everybody roll initiative again because combat's restarted.
I mean, I don't think we'd all just be standing
Yeah.
where we are. If she went invisible, we'd be looking.
Yeah. If, let's say like 30
We
seconds
would've
at
fanned
fast,
out and been looking
so
for
you
it.
can all have a movement action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move up to
in.
your movement complement.
I think that's it.
And right as you guys finish your movement, then she appears at the top of the tree.
Oh no, only movement.
Do you have that spell?
You wouldn't be able to see her.
Yeah, he would definitely be able to cast see invisibility during the time that she was doing that. It took her like 30 seconds.
Yeah. If you would have cast it.
Well,
But
okay.
Normally,
we're already here though.
just for future reference,
You gotta know your. I don't know your.
DMing stuff, like normally, like even though she's invisible, that wouldn't end the combat initiative.
No.
We'd just keep moving in combat order
Okay, then let's not.
until. No, this is fine. I'm just letting you know.
Let's stay in. No, let's stay in
future
order.
reference.
That makes sense. It doesn't make sense to re-roll initiative because we're already.
Like we would have.
That was her turn, so it's the next person, yes.
We go, yeah, exactly.
No, you're right. Right.
Spend our
That
turns
wasn't.
looking
We didn't
for
need
her
that.
through various ways.
You can edit that part out.
Okay.
And this.
But in that case, I'll go back to where we were.
You move me too.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have got the movement.
Well, yeah, she probably isn't there either. She can move whatever her normal movement is for a turn.
Yeah, and you can cast.
You keep
I
track
know
of
my
that.
shit.
while
Well, it
you're
has to be on your
invisible.
turn.
Yeah.
So, but she's gonna reappear up there anyway at the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn, she can move all the way over there after casting a spell, so
25.
without a double move.
25 feet horizontal plus however tall it is.
Yeah, she can only move the standard 30, so she's like in front of the
She's
tree.
at the bottom of it, basically.
She's at the bottom of it.
Or
She's
like,
not.
she
She's
just
not
started
up it.
climbing
She's just right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't help much at all.
Well, she doesn't know A, that he can cast see invisibility,
Yeah.
or B, like what else could
So you
happen.
guys can't see her. She's just.
Oh yeah.
about
So
to be
normally,
invisible.
like again, you wouldn't actually have her on the board. You just mentally keep track of where she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys don't know.
Right. Exactly.
Correct. Which is
I'll find out.
I've never done this with invisibility.
Yeah, I know. That's,
Invisibility
fine. That's why I'm
before.
trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking find out.
Okay.
I kind of gave too much away, but we're gonna
Yeah, that's fine.
Now we're good.
rush through it. We're gonna push through it.
So after her
That's your
goes.
action, though.
But maybe she's not there then. Maybe
Yeah.
pick a different spot.
I'm a sorcerer. I'll make up for it.
Yeah, after her is you.
Plus,
Okay.
Me's will
Well,
make spell one of these times. That draconic ancestry helps with that. Add my charisma bonus on there.
Oh yeah. Well, I basically don't have to find her. So invisible doesn't make you silent. So I'm just gonna make a perception check to try to hear her.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 25 perception to hear her movement.
You cannot.
Okay.
Does she floaty float?
I don't know. That's all I do.
All right.
Just listening.
If that concludes your turn, then Vince is up. You can see
Then I
invisibility.
cast see invisibility.
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
So you're able to see her, and she's like kind of over here by the stuff. Let's say she's like on the side of it, but only you can see her.
Okay. And I relay the information to my team,
Okay.
so they know where she is. She's right there on the corner. I can yell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's
I should've
right there
just
on the
jammed
corner.
that wand up and hit that spell. I wish you wouldn't have said that. Then I did not need to retro that.
That's okay. You're still new to DMing. I'm just trying to help
Yeah, this is
show you the way to handle stuff like this.
I mean, for D&D, this is my third time running D&D, but
Right.
total of all games I've ran is like maybe 10 times I've ran games. Getting there.
So basically, how this works
Yeah.
now is we have an idea where she is. When we make attacks on her, she has concealment.
She's advantage.
So we have a 50. Yeah, we have disadvantage attacking
Okay.
her.
Alright.
She has advantage attacking us.
All right. So if he uses his turn to point her out, then it's Tom's turn again.
I hold my action.
Okay. Then it's Miguel's turn. He kind of knows the direction where she is.
25. 30.
And you could have picked up your spear in that time too, or your javelin. You'd have it again.
Okay.
Like when she disappeared, you probably would have grabbed your weapon, right? When she disappeared.
I still don't see her, so I just kind of throw randomly.
Yeah, from there you're not going to be able to hit her if you're swinging, or you're just throwing the javelin in the area.
Javelin in the area.
What's your
Same deal.
movement?
50%.
Yeah, just disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I mean,
Yep.
used to be 50% mischance. Kind of the same thing.
I miss.
Yeah. And in that moment, as your javelin whiffs past her head, she reappears and points the wand at you.
Ah,
What?
my turn.
You're right. No, you have to hold your action.
Yeah, until my choice.
Oh, you can move yourself in the initiative line? I thought you were just skipping.
No.
Okay. She has not reappeared. You do what you're gonna do.
No, I wait until she reappears.
So you can steal my turn.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He can stop you from doing your turn.
Sure, her thing will still happen, and then your turn happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes
But
after.
removing the spell is an action, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's probably a free action.
I can become invisible. Yeah, that's until I attack
Yeah.
or cast a spell. It says.
Yeah.
So yeah. So she appears and she sees you. Throw the javelin past her. Points the wand at you. Gives you a crooked smile and fires a lightning bolt right at your chest. So it's just gonna hit, but you have to do a spell save.
Reflex save. Right?
Reflex save for half damage.
Or dexterity save.
Yeah. I have advantage on it because I have danger sense.
Oh, nice. That's helpful.
Yeah, because it's a spell. So.
Dude,
I'm rolling.
I hope you fucking get it.
Huh?
I hope you get it.
Critical.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Critical 20.
Deflects
it
it,
was-
back on her.
It was 25 total, so you're gonna take rounding.
13.
Yeah, round up to 13.
Okay.
So she hits you with 13 damage with the lightning bolt from the wand.
Cool.
Now Tom goes.
Yes.
Ha-cha-cha. And I'll hug the side of her to be a real D-bag and allow Colin in a moment. Hits, and then 19.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so 3 hits.
That's the damage.
I'm gonna do 10 plus 7, 17. 7 plus 7, 14. 7 plus 7, 14. So 38.
And you punch her
Nope, sorry.
with the gauntlet.
50, 40, 45.
You punch her with the electric gauntlet.
Yeah.
When you hit her, electricity builds up in her. It starts shooting out of her wand into the sky, and her face starts lighting up, and she explodes into a ball of electricity, and then all that's left is her burning robes on the ground.
45 damage, 35.
And the wand spins in the air and lands sitting right on top of her clothes, and like little sparks of electricity around it, and then it goes kind of docile.
Got a present for,
I awkwardly hop over there. I'm just gonna take this.
I don't get to
You gonna
keep
check
the
it out?
trophy this time.
No, I'm just gonna grab it.
The wand?
Yeah.
When you grab the wand, you can feel kind of having like this low frequency vibration in your hand.
Okay.
And it looks just like a black stick, kind of like carved into a wand shape, but it's like vibrating, and then like has like these little sparks that kind of. like these little tiny sparks on it that's just like pop, pop, pop here and there like every few seconds.
Can I inspect it or perceive it to tell if it does anything
roll an
special?
Arcana. Roll Arcana check.
Arcana. Ooh.
So she blew up her
3.
house.
I'll try
We came
again.
and checked it out.
Okay, yeah.
And she got mad at us. And then she got
6.
punched to death.
Literally.
I mean, you don't know the details about this, but you can tell it's not a regular like lightning wand. You can tell that it was like
Oh, it's a lightning wand though?
It's a lightning wand for sure. You saw her shoot lightning bolts.
It's like an artisan.
It's like an artisan one. It's like kind of custom. It looks like it was crafted, but it's not. It's like medium quality, but it seems pretty decently powerful. But it doesn't seem like it's
Stable.
it's super stable and like, you know, it doesn't look like one that could from ones you've seen before, like, you know, they're like really nice, they can be recharged, and they're like they listen to you and stuff like that. This one seems really random, like you can feel its vibration and almost like you don't need to like be attuned to it to cast it, like it'll just like shoot some electricity.
You know when you're in your car and it starts, you get the shakes.
But the death wobble?
Yeah.
But as you're looking at it, you see. As you're looking at it, you notice down by the bottom of it that there are 4 red tally marks.
Okay.
I take notice that
Interesting.
Vince is looking at this thing, so I grab it.
All right.
I don't let go though.
Okay, you guys are gonna
He's very strong.
Strength.
for strength to see who keeps it.
I will use a spell on you. I don't care.
Oops, it misfired.
14.
Oh yeah?
Negative 3.
11. I have a negative 1 on that. I forgot.
There's a soundbite for you.
Oh man.
All right, so yeah, you rip it out of his hands.
I put my hand on Brock's shoulder and go, you see, Krom doesn't believe in currency.
Hey, give that back. You shouldn't even be
I
using
turn
such
this way,
force.
and I just.
A lightning bolt shoots out of it, and it hits a tree, and the tree just like, it's a tree about that thick, and it just hits it, and it just. And then it's like, and it's like popping and stuff, and like you can feel a little electricity in your hand, but it doesn't hurt. It feels kind of nice. And you're holding it, and are you looking at it?
Yeah.
You're holding it, and you see the those tally marks. One of them fades away. Now there's 3.
Okay.
You little. Those are the uses. Krom, don't waste it. Give it here, now.
I just kind of start playing with it a little bit, just like moving it around.
I'm casting a fucking spell, guys.
Dear God.
I'm just
what
kind
is
of
the world
fiddling with
coming
it.
to?
You're able now that you've seen Krom cast from this wand. You're like, yeah, I guess anybody can cast from this thing.
Yeah.
Like it's set with some charges. You know, you saw the tally mark disappear. Probably decipher from that.
You know
After
what?
Looking at it a little bit more.
It's good Krom has this. He can provide us with backup. With giant electric.
So without like doing further RP to inspect it,
Hags are magic.
yeah, it had 5 charges originally. She used 1. You just used 1. It's got 3 left, and anybody can cast with it.
Krom doesn't really understand that, but he understands it's cool.
Keep it, Krom. Use it when we need it.
Krom doesn't get what's going on, but he knows that.
That was a pretty rough combat. But all the stuff that like just mechanically, but like cinematically, it played out really awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it. So now you guys the wand. There's the house.
Yeah, let's hop on inside.
Okay. As soon as you walk into the home and look around, you see a lot of but some stuff is still okay. There's like a few jars with some strange specimens in them, some old ruined books, animal bones, random broken items, bucket filled with like, it looks kind of gross, like you see a snake hanging out of it, like a dead snake,
But no
half a dead
trace
snake
of
hanging out of it,
kobolds.
and some spiders run up out of the bucket. On the center of the floor is a broken cauldron, and there's a thick black substance spilled around it. and it smells really bad of that sulfur smell in there. There's black dust covering everything, and above you can see the missing part of the roof that blew out. And then, so there's stuff's like, if this was the inside, there's like just stuff all around, cauldron in the center, and then there's a table and a bunch of on the table.
I cast detect magic.
And I start shifting.
Within 30 feet of me, anything within magical, I'll detect it. Tell me.
I'm sitting outside continuing to whittle my flute.
And the school.
Everything's kind of, nothing is like seemingly magical.
You can feel the wand in it.
Everything's been like kind of destroyed, but and there's like that was in there that she was doing. But the stuff that's not destroyed, there's like just covered in black dust. So like I said, there's a bunch of random shit around, but then there's a table with a box on it and
Wait a
a
minute.
bunch of piles of paper and like some quills and things, and they're all covered in black dust.
So you're telling me I can't detect any magic stuff?
You don't detect anything that's magical. No. She had that wand on her. Obviously, she was trying to do something inside this stump with her in her cauldron, and she took it too far. It blew up in her face, ruined her home. Then you guys showed up and killed her.
She blowed up out of it and was in the rags, turned herself invisible, circled around us, and attacked us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Just
that's
making
turn of
sure
events.
Tom, the
Yeah.
player, understands what happened.
Right. Yeah, you guys showed up right when she blew up her house. She had a really bad day.
Yeah.
And then
I
you killed
explained
her.
earlier, she blew up her own house and then got punched to death by Tom.
And we're not doing trophies this time?
We can. I don't have. You probably want to tally mark them because I don't have a minute for everything.
Yeah, seriously, you have the most weapon that we have available to us right now. Get your snake fist out.
Does anyone have leftover inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I don't. Never mind, I used mine. It's faded.
I do, yeah.
You don't notice anything magical, but over on the table, you notice a box with like a magical symbol on it. It's just like it's it's covered in dust, but you can kind of make out the symbol of like this, like an arcana symbol of some
knew
sort.
I
Like it's a
should've
like a
gotten
decorative box, And
Maybe
then
not. It's intelligent based. He's a sorcerer. I'm not in there.
Okay.
I'm making a flute.
I wonder if I can ask Krom here to swing his sword to create a gust of wind to make all this dust kind of clear up.
it's not like that bad. You can sift through
Oh,
it. It's just
oh,
like there's a
sure.
coating of dust on stuff.
Because I feel like it's pretty bad.
You're standing in it right now. You're
Yeah.
standing. It's all around you.
We're breathing it in right now.
Oh, God. I did this, though.
We're not continuing to do this. Okay.
I am.
Can I rifle through the papers?
You gonna go over to the table? You're gonna see a lot of blank papers. There's a little pile. There's a pile of gold behind the papers. There's 62 gold.
Done.
You're just gonna snatch it all up.
He's a done as mine.
It's dirty. It's got a bunch of black
That's fine.
on
I will
it.
launder it.
Good blow on it.
There's a bunch of blank parchments. They're all kind of ruined now. A bunch of quills, and then there's the box
Okay.
with this like symbol on it. Looks like a decorative arcana symbol.
All right.
Let's take the box to.
I was just going to dispel the magic. Or that.
Dispel the magic?
There's no magic.
There's no magic. You just see a box.
It's not sealed.
You're looking for magic and you recognize the symbol.
It's not a
That's a
trap.
magical
Oh, it's
symbol,
not
but
sealed?
Well, it's not
There's
a magic
nothing
trap.
inside? We can't shake it? Because I wanted to shake
do whatever
it.
you want with it. I've just told you it's a box with a
If it
symbol
were
on it.
sealed magically, you'd be able to tell that
Yes.
there's a spell
Okay.
active.
There's no spell on it.
So, right.
When you were looking for magic, you noticed a magical symbol on a box. Like it's just a decorative box and someone put the symbol on it.
But we can't open the
It
box.
just means magic. The symbol really just
We
stands
tried to
for
open
general
the box.
magic.
Okay, we tried to open the box.
Yeah, like big enough to put like
So
papers inside.
Like potentially the wand's box.
More like big enough to put like parchments in and stuff.
Okay. Pop that sucker out.
Let's open it.
You see a bunch of parchments when you open it.
Okay.
Is there text on them?
Yeah.
Not immediately. You open up, you see a blank page, but it's like full. It's full of paper.
Okay, let's start thumbing through.
Okay, we start thumbing through.
Everything's blank until you get down to the end, and then you find on the very bottom there is a map.
Delightful.
What does
Delightful.
We inspect the map.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Yeah. Here, take this one.
Yeah, take it.
On the map, you see it shows the area of the cold black, as it's called,
Okay.
but she just calls it home. So in the borders of home,
Okay.
and there's a bunch of trails going through it, and then there's a location marked for a kobold camp, and there's a location marked for a cave. And she wrote inscripted next to the cave, "He came to me in my dreams. He wants me to go to the cave. I must read these words. Zafaro, Deltanus, Orosio, Makal."
We say those out loud.
I will just read them off
Yeah.
of the map
So,
when I go to the.
From what she wrote on there, it's like she's like a note she left for herself that like she needs to go to this cave, and like the one who came to her in the dreams, like she's been beckoned.
Right.
She was getting ready to like go do this probably soon.
So I say, we go to the kobold camp. See if this dude's still alive. Whether or not he is, we convince the kobolds to join us.
Mm-hmm. For the copper.
Correct. And then we go attack this thing.
Priorities. Okay.
Krom,
Yeah, let's do
at
it.
the Shinola Hotel.
Let's do it.
Krom. Let's see if Sirik agrees.
Sirik, do you agree?
They found a map in the box.
He
agrees.
He agreed. Let's go.
I'm gonna tell them what happened. So on the map there it shows like the cold black forest, which he's just labeled as her home, showing the borders of it in the main forest, like so you can tell like, oh, this is the black area. She's even got shaded in, and there's like trails that are like secluded to it, and a few that pass through, and there's a couple locations marked. One of them is a kobold camp. The other one is a cave, and next to the cave, she has marked, "He came to me in my dreams. He wants me to go to the cave. I must read the inscription, Zafaro Deltanus Orosio Makal." So, you can kind of decide from that she'd been having, she's like, just pretty clear, like, I've been having these dreams. I need to go to the cave and read this inscription. She's been compelled to, and she marked it, like, on her map, like, this is what I'm gonna go do.
Okay.
But she never got to do it.
There were kobolds and
Apparently.
stuff, so we're gonna go
or maybe
check
she.
that
I
out.
mean, who knows if she did it? Honestly.
We'll check after. But we're gonna go check out the kobolds,
We're
make
gonna
them
see if
go
we can
mine some
convince-
copper.
We'll
And
see if
then-
we can convince the kobolds to come with us and be our army.
Oh yeah, the kobolds.
Kobolds? They're cold. They're in the cold dark. They're the cold bolts. Yeah. They're cold and bold.
The chili balls.
Yeah.
Sound like rad dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said when I came in here. Yes.
He found 62 gold, then a bunch of parchments, rules, a bunch of ruins, map, and that was about it.
Okay.
He's got the wand. I think he's got the wand.
Yeah, Krom can have it. Anyone can use it. It's not special.
From definitely knows to choose fireball. Lightning bolts out of
I
it
don't
now.
care, whatever.
Fuck that.
Hey, I shoot lightning bolts out of my hands if I want to anyway.
Yeah, I'm f***ing draconic. I can breathe lightning.
Okay. Kobold camp.
Yep.
Kobold camp.
Here's a
Bubble camp.
He used the map to find the
We're
location of the
going.
Cobalt camp.
So we go to the kobold camp.
Yeah. We're strutting our stuff.
These are just like a summer camp for kobolds.
Yeah.
All right.
Like one camp. Cobalt camp comes with Jenny's.
I didn't grab something to erase this with.
An eraser?
There we go.
Oh.
I forgot these are equipped.
I thought he was talking about a piece of paper.
Close. so close.
It's a big fire pit.
I learned that on a movie or a TV set, an erasable is an edible prop. Because I was playing Yakuza 0 and I had to pretend to be a producer.
Is that really that good? Was it
Yakuza
awesome?
0?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Here, tell you guys down there.
You solve all your problems with beating up groups of 3 guys.
And erasable?
Yeah.
is an edible prop.
Where did I put that tag?
It's an erasable.
Or an edible prop.
He just was able to eat it apparently.
No, I didn't need it. The reporter ate it. I had to get it. I had to go over to the table and figure out, does an erasable mean an eraser, a knife, or a plate of food?
An eraser.
Plate of food.
Coming down the trail where the map led you to this camp, you can smell some meat cooking. And as you get closer, you can hear a couple of voices,
we're too late.
a couple of high-pitched voices speaking in Draconic and laughing.
Oh, I can understand them.
I run in and I
Hold on.
shout, Krom.
Before you do anything, Vince is going to be able to decipher what they're saying. You can hear them.
I don't get mad. He's still running anyway.
I'm still gonna run in anyway.
Yeah, but wait until I hear.
Alright.
So when they were laughing, they were just telling some joke, and you could tell that it was kind of a juvenile joke. And they were mentioning stuff about their parents and stuff, so you can tell that it's kids talking. Like, you know, like maybe not like children, but like, you know, they still got some years before they mature.
Okay.
Okay, I run
It
in.
sounds like there's only like a couple voices.
Okay, I run in and I say, Krom!
As soon as you do that, two very frightened kobold teenagers stand up in front of the fire, and they stare at you, and they go, and they go and hide behind this tent.
I yell, Krom, they're younglings, make it quick.
Krom! So I walk up and I percept.
You see a big boar cooking on over the fire.
How cooked is it?
Well, they were rotating it and cooking it, so like the cooking spit has stopped, and now it's just like the meat's just kind of searing under the fire now.
Rising the flavor.
I stab it with my sword
Yeah, it was probably.
to take some
Wait, hold on.
chunk
Slow
off.
down. I run in there now.
It was looked like it was just about done.
I run in there now and take over because I'm a cook. I got this. I got
Run
you
in,
deal with
you,
the
you
kobolds.
see the boar. Cooking.
Crap.
So you continue cooking the boar. You're like, all right, this is gonna be our meal.
So I walk over to
They're-
the little.
When you walk up on them, they're cowering behind the tent, and they're frightened. of
And
the
I'm saying,
monster of a man.
Krom!
You know what?
Krom!
Try to talk to them.
Krom!
They're
And you're just
chief.
talking to them.
Yeah.
So after a minute, they realize you're not gonna like just swing your sword on them. They're like,
Hey, chief.
they stop and they look at you, and they just
You wanna
speaking in
get in there and try to talk
Draconic.
to them in
Like
Draconic?
they don't understand, but they're
Yeah.
Draconic. You can't tell what they're saying at all. So
That
they're
was-
just talking back now, but in Draconic.
Now's your time to
They're
shine.
trying to tell you
Yeah.
that they don't understand you.
Okay, I bust up in
Krom.
there, put my hand in front of Krom,
Krom.
slow it down, my friend, and I start speaking Draconic to them and
Okay.
asking them what are they doing here and
They
where's
tell
the
you that
rest
this
of
is
their
their home.
camp.
This is their home. That they've been living here for about 5 years.
Where are your people?
They don't really know exactly. They're like, we don't know.
Have you recently abducted a
They
human?
just they tell you they're just out like collecting, they're gathering whatever, you know.
Gathering what?
Meat.
They're hunting and gathering, you know. They're trying for the camp.
The delicious casserole is made of people.
Have you seen anything
It's
weird
delicious.
going
You should
on
try
around?
it.
Like what?
Like crazy floaty is.
Floaty.
Yeah, yeah. I forget what it was called.
She wasn't floating.
Oh,
Some sort of hag.
some sort of hag. Yeah. You guys seen some sort of hag floating around towards a cave or something? Or any strange things dealing with the dark woods?
The heck? Yeah, we stay away from her.
Oh,
Don't worry about it anymore.
You speak Draconic?
don't worry about
Oh,
it
you don't
anymore.
speak anyway.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna walk back to Sirik. I go, Krom!
Here you go. It's almost ready.
Krom!
I know. Don't really have much in the way to work here with your spices, but don't worry, I've got some with me.
In a common elvish and deep.
I tell them we will inspect your area
They're not gonna stop you. They're afraid.
Good.
Who knows?
We're gonna do it.
And they peek around the corner and they see him cooking and they say to you,
Equally as ruthless.
"You're not gonna take our meal, are you?"
No,
As I start slicing chunks of boar off and just throwing them Krom's way.
They're like, "We were told to cook the meal and protect the camp, and if there's no dinner when they get back."
Alright, we've made it to the end of the episode. Can you believe that? Thank you for tuning into the show. But before we go, we'd sure like to know what you thought about tonight's podcast and what you'd like to hear on future podcasts. Add us on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and feel free to leave a comment on any of those social media outlets. If you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment below. Nerds out.